Hey, puppy trades! I had a pup ask me to join an options trading Discord. At this time, I do not have an options trading Discord. I'm actually a lot more interested in selling options through ETFs. That's where all the real money is made. But they asked for some of my favorite long call option trades. I figure, why not make a video about it for parody and entertainment purposes only? That's absolutely not investment advice in any way. So if you go to number one, we can see on the long call screen. This hasn't been there today, but I've seen Rekor REKR on this screen in the past. I like it. I think what it's doing is it's going one, two, three, four, five, wave one, A, B, C, wave two, and then from this low, one, two, it breaks the wave one high. It's within wave three of wave three, heading up into the low four range before a shallow wave four and a wave five higher. If wave four retests the wave one high and wave five is the length of wave one placed at the wave four low, Rekor can go all the way up to 7.67. A little more accurate target for wave 3 is going to be found by taking the 127.2% extension of the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low. That says wave 3 can actually go up to around 5.25. So Rekor can go up to 5.25. So what call would I buy? I'll get a volatility in Greeks. I'm probably going to want to look for a leap just to give myself time. These really low dollar amount stocks, these penny stocks, they've got super cheap options, generally with very low theta. I think the option that I would pick right now is this $1 call for $90 expiring 5/15/2026. If we look at this option, it's got $65 of intrinsic value. That means the other 25%, $25 of the album of the album of the option is time value. So if there was a big spike in Vega, that'd be pretty good for this option. But right now, I like the $1 call expiring 5/15/2026 for $90 per contract, and I like closing the position after Rekor rallies up into the low four range to the low five range for wave three. So maybe an even number is purchased and then it's slowly laddered off once this equal legs target is reached. A little more profits taken at 5.25, and then lastly that wave 5 target up there in the 7.5, 7.6 range would be the final place to take profits. So that's Rekor REKR. This one is Bitcoin Depot. I saw this one on the unusual options volume tab. So you go to the unusual options volume tab. It's right there, number 5. 852% unusual options volume. Almost entirely biased to the calls. We're going to see what they bought. Bitcoin Depot, Bitcoin ATMs, kind of a slept on factor of the Bitcoin economy. We look right here, it looks like they bought 5,532 contracts of the 5 strike call for $29 a piece. I actually would prefer a lot more time than that. I like this option right here. I know it's a leap. It expires 1/15/2027. So this expires in about 14 months, and it's going to have $85 of intrinsic value. The 3 strike call for $150 per contract is what I like. The 3 strike call for 150 expiring 1/15/2025. We'll see how it does. Again, if there was a big Vega spike and Bitcoin Depot started rallying really hard, this would be one to watch. What's the Elliott wave say? The Elliott wave is pretty clean from this low. One, two, three, four, five. Wave one, A, B, C. Wave two, the length of wave one placed at the wave 2 low, gives a wave 3 minimum target. I actually like the stop loss of 3.30, so a stop loss might be optional. The stop loss of 3.30 looks pretty good though. Maybe better with a common stock trade. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1, A, B, C, wave 2. The length of wave 1 placed at the wave 2 low gives a wave 3 target of 9.22, and that's the minimum wave 3 target before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. So I like holding that 3-strike call until the low 9 range is reached. This stock was found on the covered call screen. So the covered call screen is an interesting screen. It's best to be selling these out of the money options and accumulating if the stock is eventually, keyword eventually, going to rally. We've seen some big winners. We see Cypher on the screen. We see Bit Digital on the screen. We see Tilray on this screen. I talked about how I'm bullish those. We see Hive right now on this screen. American Battery's been absolutely ripping. The implied volatility is really high. The calls are probably skewed, biased to the upside. And so we see why American Battery can be a big winner from the covered calls. This is Finger Motion, FNGR. It's a fintech stock. I think it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1, A, B, C, wave 2, and then from this low, wave 1, A, B, C, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2. So there's a lot of unfolding to do. One, wave 3 target is going to be found by taking the 100% extension of the length of wave 1, placed at the wave 2 low. That takes Finger Motion up to 10, and that's a conservative target for wave 3. The length of wave 1, placed at the wave 2 low, gives a minimum on the small degree wave 3 gives a minimum target of 5.36 before a shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher. If wave 4 retests the wave 1 high and wave 5 is the length of wave 1 placed at the wave 4 low, we get 9.12. So Finger Motion can go all the way up to 9. It can go up into, before it gets to 9, it's most likely going to stop. It's most likely going to stop at the 5.40 range. So it can go wave 3 to 5.40, shallow wave 4 and a wave 5 higher up to 9. That would really line up with that 10 price target for Finger Motion. So let's look at the options chain 1, 2, and in the big picture, obviously you can go break this wave 1 high of 17 flat. So maybe another one where an even number of contracts is bought, scale out at 5.4, scale out at 9 to 10, maybe leave a runner until 17. Let's see what options to look at. It's up 7% today. We don't need to go to 2028. There doesn't seem to be any liquidity for 2027. Yeah, no liquidity there, no open interest at all. And then we can even look right here. There's barely any open interest for these May leaps. So it looks like the institutions are going to have to play this rally pretty tight. If we look at Finger Motion, this is probably it's a pretty risky setup just because the option expires in February 20th of 2026. But I would like this 1-strike call for $85. Realistically, just to be completely honest, I think common stock of Finger Motion would be better. The only reason I say that is because the options liquidity for the further expirations is very low. If there was tons of open interest for these 2027 strikes or these May 2026 strikes, I'd be all over it. But there's only open interest for the 2026 options. So I like the 85, the $1 call for $85 a piece. It's going to have $69 in intrinsic value. But realistically, I like common stock of Finger Motion more than I do options just because they won't expire. And the delta is going to be basically the same. So, yeah, that's Finger Motion. Pretty Nest, Bitcoin Depot. They're buying lots of calls on. I like it entering wave 3. And so, yeah, these are my favorite long call option trades at this time. So we'll see how this does, and if it does well, maybe you guys will have a Discord to sign up to. Who knows?